I really did want you guys to see this firsthand, how simple this pan actually is. When you're going to do fried eggs or scrambled eggs, you start with putting a little tiny bit of butter, little pat of butter into the pan. Simple as that. And then we're going to take it and put it into the microwave. And I have an ancient microwave. Take a look at the time there. Can you see that? Is it coming up? 8:51. I'm going to put it in the microwave. We're only going to do about 10 seconds in there. Cook 10 seconds and start. And while it's doing that, like I tell people, yes, these pans do really live on top and in my stove all the time. So really, 10 seconds, that's all it takes. I'm going to take it out. Because all you're doing is you're melting the butter. And we're going to take it, we're going to stir it around. I like to use my silicone brush to do this, just like this, stir it around. So you're lubricating the bottom of the pan itself. And I've already whipped up some scrambled eggs right here, and you do that with a little bit of milk. That's in the 2-cup prep bowl. Set that out and pour that in this side here. I'm going to crack an egg on the right side, and really you should crack eggs on a flat surface, not on an edge, because it actually pushes the shells into the egg itself. So once you put the egg into the bowl, you want to pierce the yolk just a tiny bit, and we're going to put it back into the microwave for 1 minute, and we will come right back. So 1 minute into the microwave. Okay, finishing up. And it does tell you to do a paper towel on it, and I didn't do a paper towel on it because the eggs sometimes do pop. And then, here we go. I grabbed a thing, and take a look at this. Honestly, the scrambled eggs, that's simple. And the fried egg, right there, that's simple. You can actually take it out and put it right onto a plate. And I could tell people, if you're going to do something along the lines of toast or something like that, you want to do the toast first, because the toast takes longer than the actual egg does to do. It's that simple. Okay, now we're going to do poached eggs. Okay, we're back, and I do want to show you that the instructions that come with the egg cooker, these have to be the longest instructions I have ever seen with any of our egg cooker or any of our tools, but it's because it's giving you 3 separate sections on how to prepare your eggs. Fried scrambled eggs right here, you would actually take and break them up with your fork, and then the fried egg there. But we're going to do a poached egg, and it calls for 1/2 cup of water into the thing there, the basin. I'm only going to do 1 egg, and again on a flat surface, not on a point. Crack the egg into the water, and it does tell you to do about a minute and 15 seconds to a minute and a half. And my microwave happens to be ancient. It's 18 years old, so I'm going to go for probably a minute and 45 seconds. We'll be right back. Okay, some of you might remember that I just tried to do a minute and 45 seconds. And another little tip: always pierce the yolk, or that happens. It exploded. So here, actually, my microwave actually does fine with the current instructions of a minute and a half. And look at this, a perfectly poached egg. And what we're going to do, you guys all know what this is. It is the perfect extractor for your poached eggs. And the centers are nice and soft. You can put it right on top of your toast, etc. Look how that comes out. Beautiful. So now I have 4 cooked eggs. What am I going to do with them? I'll be right back. Okay, I made 4 eggs just for this little demo, and what I did is I popped them back into the microwave just to get the yolks a little more done, because they were just a little too soft for what I'm going to do now. You guys have all seen this before. We're going to take this and pop these right into the manual food processor. Make sure it stays centered. The fried egg, the 2 poached eggs, the fried egg there. I'm going to set the camera down for a second so I can scoop in the scrambled eggs off to one side. How many of you like egg salad? And then just a little squirt of mayonnaise, not a lot. That's probably more than enough. I like a little more than the other half does. I'm going to set this down and a little bit more. And look at that. Perfect egg salad. And I have been saying for years that for our manual food processor what they needed to have was a lid. Well, now we have one. So here's our manual food processor. I have some egg salad all ready for tomorrow, but there's no lid for it. I'm going to store this in here, and here is our new lid. It's literally this simple. I'm going to set this down here and put this here so you guys can see what happens. Hang on. There we go. And all we have to do is put the lid there, the pump on the top, and we're going to extract the air. That's simple. Air is all extracted, is now perfectly sealed. You can put it in your fridge. And give it a listen. Comes out like that. So we now have a lid for our manual food processor. So you can actually store it in the fridge. So enjoy. Bye.